Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sri Agustini. In this occasion, I would like to explain about Unit 11 about contrary meaning in short conversation. Definition: wishes. Conversation about wishes can appear in the short dialogue of listening interval. The important idea to remember about wishes is that a wish implies that the opposite of the wish is true. The following chart outline the key point that you should know about wishes. So this chapter is talk about the contrary meaning. It's mean about the opposite of the wish. Jadi makna yang sebaliknya itu yang benar. The opposite meaning of the wish is true. The important idea to remember about wishes is that a wish implies that the opposite of the wish is true. Jadi ini menjelaskan tentang suatu percakapan dan makna sebaliknya itu adalah yang sebenarnya. Key information about wishes. An affirmative wish implies a negative reality. Example, I wish I had time to help. It's mean no time to help. Such as, dia itu berharap dia punya waktu. But in reality, no time to help. So, dia itu berharap, I wish I had time to help. But in reality, no time to help. Like that. A negative wish implies affirmative reality. Example, I wish I didn't have time to help. The meaning, time to help. So, dia itu mempunyai waktu untuk menolong. I wish I didn't have time. Tapi dia itu berharap, dia itu tidak mempunyai waktu untuk menolong. Tapi pada kenyataannya dia itu mempunyai waktu untuk menolong. A past tense verb implies a present reality. Example, I wish he were at home. The meaning is not at home. Jadi, dia itu berharap bahwa dia laki-laki itu berada di rumah. Tapi pada kenyataannya, si dia laki-laki ini tidak berada di rumah. And then, a past perfect tense verb implies a past reality. Example, I wish he had been at home. Was not at home. The meaning was not at home. So, in this example, use past perfect tense, but the meaning in reality is past tense. Such as, I wish he had been at home. This is past perfect tense. And then the meaning was not at home. This is a past tense. Continue. Definition. Untrue condition. Conversation containing condition can appear in listening part A. The important idea to remember about condition is that a condition implies that the opposite of the condition is true. The following box outline the key point that you should know about untrue condition. So this is talk about untrue condition. If you talk about untrue condition, it's mean true. It's mean true. Because the opposite of the condition is true. Jadi ini menjelaskan tentang kondisi yang sebaliknya, seperti itu. Key information about untrue condition. Key information about untrue condition. An affirmative condition implies a negative reality. Example, if she were at home, she could do it. The meaning, not at home. Jika dia perempuan berada di rumah, maka dia bisa melakukannya. Tapi pada kenyataannya, si dia perempuan ini tidak berada di rumah, not at home. And then, a negative condition implies an affirmative reality. Example, if she weren't at home, she could do it. The meaning at home. Jadi, dia itu berada di rumah. Maknanya sebenarnya itu, dia perempuan ini berada di rumah. If she weren't at home, jika dia tidak berada di rumah, she could do it, dia bisa melakukannya. Tapi pada kenyataannya, she at home, dia berada di rumah. And then, a past tense implies a present reality. If I had money, I would buy it, not have money. Jika saya mempunyai uang, saya akan membelinya. Tapi pada kenyataannya, dia tidak mempunyai uang, not have money. But this is use a past tense that has meaning in present tense. If I had money, I would buy it. This is past tense. But the meaning not have money. This is a present tense. And then a past perfect verb implies past or reality. Example, if I had money, I would have bought it. The meaning didn't have money. Jika saya telah mempunyai uang, maka saya akan telah membelinya. Yang pada kenyataannya dia tidak membelinya. Pada kenyataannya dia tidak mempunyai uang. So this is use past perfect, but the meaning is past tense. If I had money, I would have bought it. This is past perfect. The meaning didn't have money. This is past tense. And then the last, had can be used without if. Example, had I had money, I would have bought it. The meaning didn't have money. So we can change if with had. Had I had money, I would have bought it. It means didn't have money, like that. And then the not. Remember that were is used instead of was in wishes. I wish I were going. So in this chapter, subject I itu menggunakan were. Kan biasanya kalau I itu menggunakan to be was, tapi di sini itu menggunakan were. Subject I itu menggunakan were di wishes. And then remember that were is used instead of was in untrue condition. If I were there, I would have. Nah, di untrue condition juga sama. I itu menggunakan were, tidak menggunakan was. If I were there, I would have. And then the last, this has the same meaning as if I had money. Not that the subject and had are inverted. Jadi di sini such as I explained before that we can change if with had. If I had money, I would have bought it. We can change to had I had money, I would have bought it. So maybe just it for me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.